Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Career Step. So today we are going to start a new topic, that is Docker Compose. So far we have discussed Docker concept, then we move to how to install Docker in Ubuntu 18.04. Then today we are going to discuss Docker Compose thing. So why we need Docker Compose? So we have docker run command to create a container. So why we need Docker Compose? So let's move to the topic. So as I mentioned here, Docker Compose is used to run multiple containers as a single instance. So if you want to run multiple containers a single service, so we need to use Docker. So by using run command we can create the same thing like this. Previous tutorial I have explained, right? By using Docker run command, so we can create a one container at a time like this. So we cannot create a multiple container with Docker run command. So what Docker Compose will do now, it will create multiple container at one time. Okay, so how we can do that? For that we need a file, that is file name will be like docker-compose.yml. so let's create a sample Docker file, and we are using that Docker file to create a container. So I'll show you first one container first, then we can add multiple container things. So how we can add multiple container, that I will show you. So let's have a Docker file. So that one already I have created here, this one. So far yesterday, right, we have created another tutorial regarding that Docker command thing. In that, so we have created a UI application, right? So in my past tutorial Angular setup thing, I told how to install Angular thing. So I am taking that folder only. So before it was UI folder name, so I just rename it to demo folder. Okay, so far we have discussed how to create a Docker file. So Docker file is here. So if you want to go to detail of this file, so you can check out my previous tutorial. So today what we'll do, today we are focusing on Docker Compose thing. So I'll show you that file. So see, this is a same file similar to Docker thing, but Docker run command here, let me close the editor. Docker command will run one container. So here we can give in Docker Compose multiple containers. So how we can do that, let's see. So first we need to create a file name like docker-compose, right? So this is the version 6, current version we are using. So it will be services, this is one services. So if we are having multiple, so we can enter one multiple services like that. So this is image, we are using Angular Node table, right? So I'll just copy paste this command in this file for easier reference. So this is image name, right? So I have changed like this image name Angular 6 Node 12. So we can replace like this. This is container name. So we can give container name also here. If you are not giving any container name, then what it will do now, it will take its, suppose it's in demo folder, right? It will take demo folder name underscore, this is services name UI underscore 1. If you are giving one is another command is there, container option is there, container name. If you put container name, so it will take that name instead of taking demo UI on 1. So this is you are putting volume mapping that we have discussed, right? So we are going to change our host file directory, not inside Docker. So we are mapping our download folders to this folder. So currently I am doing this like dot means current folder. Current folder means, so this is the current folder, this is the Docker Compose file. Current folder means it will take this demo folder. Demo folder, all contents will be mapped to this /users/src/app folder. So once we start running container, so all those files of demo folders and will be mapped to /users/src/app of container, inside container folder. So I'll show you that folder also. So next thing what we did, like, so we did a pod mapping there, right? This one -p, this person. So what were, this is inside container pod, this is outside container pod. So what I did, like same thing I kept here, but instead of 4300 I changed it to 80. That means if you put that localhost, it will run our Angular 6 project instead of localhost colon. So last time we did 4300. So for this command to run, we need to ensure there should be port number 80 should be empty. That means if you are using like Apache, so Apache will take by default 80 port. If we need to change that 80 port to something else, otherwise this will throw error. Okay, so confirm 80 port should be available, otherwise you can check any other port that is available here. No, not a issue. Like you can do like this also, but in URL it will be not looking fine. So what I did, like, so I just Control Z, so I'll mapping port 80. So container port 4200 will be mapped to outside 8 port. So if I put localhost, it will come. So this is the command I am putting for running the container. ng-sharp, this is host 00 means it will run on any host. Like if you put any host, it will work. Port I am giving like this 4200. Disable host check means while running Angular it will check for disable, so it will provide some warning thing, so we need to disable that. That's why I am just giving option restart always. So this means suppose any error occurred inside the container, like some script, something else, so what it will do, it will try to restart the container again. It will keep on restarting. So until we fix the issue, it will keep on restarting. So once restarting means it will create lot of logs in one file. So I'll show you that also, how to check those log also. So this is for better purpose, you will put always, because if you don't put always, it will, once some error happen inside container, so it will exit that container, so our application will be not available to host system. If you put always, it will again restart the container automatically, so that if something error has happened, so we have fixed automatically, it will correct that things. So we'll see, let's remove this thing first. So this is related to Compose file. So this is one application services. Suppose you want to create multiple services, like this you need to put here. I am having UI, like suppose in general scenario what we are having, like, so we are having UI, MySQL thing, other services also. So what we can do, like you can put a like MySQL DB. So what it will create now, another container demo. This is the parent folder, inside demo folder demo underscore MySQL DB underscore 1. Okay, like this it will put. So let's create with one thing, showing some example. You can change the image name. This is also you need to change. This is also port also you need to. For demo purpose I am showing how it will create to same. We are currently giving same thing. Actually in real scenario it will be some different image, or you can use the same image. You can change the volumes, similar DB port also, then command also need to change. So I'll show you in first one services, then we'll move to multiple things. So we put save here, right? So let you show the my directory. So this is my directory where it is downloads demo inside that. So what will do, before that you should have Docker Compose installed in your file in your system. So for that thing I have two simple commands here. So this is one command, docker call, this is second command, then this is third command. Very easy process. So I'll move to this thing. So you can verify your Docker Compose file here like this, cat cc 612. So it will create an image like demo underscore UI underscore 1. So let's do a reset, enter. So let me zoom my terminal. Docker compose minus compose off. This is the command to run the compose file. If you put up means it will run and everything logs will be in this terminal. If you want to hide that one, so put a -t, it will run in daemon mode. It means background. So put a enter. It will create a like demo underscore UI underscore 1. Demo is the folder name, UI is the service name, and 1 is the it's creating 1. Okay, so we will create how we'll create logs, docker logs -f, that container name. This is the container name. Okay, Control Shift C, Control Shift V. Okay, it's showing log here, right? If you don't put -t, it will directly print these logs here. No need to do like this. Okay, so what is showing? It's running on this 0 because this is running inside container, not outside. So what we did, we have mapped our 4200 port to outside 80 port. So now if you are go to localhost, it will show you that thing. So we'll go to localhost. So if you put 4200, it's not there because it's running inside container. So we can access this thing by using, so this is our container name, right? Docker ps -a. So this is thing. So I have in, so what we can do, we can check which internal part container it's running. Docker inspect this one, then it will give you the IP address, right? So IP will be this one. Just put Control Shift C, and that we did some mounting here. Those configuration will be here only. So localhost colon 4200 will not come, right? So if you put this one, this is container IP. So see, it's running, right? Inside container it's running. This is private IP, so we cannot access from outside like it's in container thing. So if you want to run like this, so instead of what we'll do localhost. So we have mapped 4200 to 80. Put localhost, same things here, right? So now we have run our project. Let's go back to thing. So this is the thing. So what we'll do, we'll create another services for demo purpose. Let's go to that. First we need to put Docker Compose down here. Just put C reset. One more thing, if you want to see how many services are running here in that demo folder, you can put compose ps. So it's one service running here, right? So what we'll do, we'll put and to down the service and stop the services, you can like this, Docker Compose down, it's showing stopping, right? Before changing Docker Compose file, we need to stop the Docker services, otherwise it will create some error. So it's better process will be, we need to stop those containers first, then we can create multiple things if we are using same Docker Compose file. So for demo purpose, I will create another thing. So I will put like MySQL, or we can put like DB, simple DB. So what it will create now? So where parent folder is demo, right? It will create one container demo underscore UI underscore 1, another container demo underscore, this is service name DB underscore 1. So same thing, what we'll do, we will change some another part outside 4200 port. So what it will happen, so because we have not changed anything here, it will create two containers with same thing, one will run 80 port, one will run in 4200. In real scenario this will be different. So you can give some MySQL DB image or something else, other image, this will be also different, but similarly others also will be. For demo purpose I am showing this. So let's go back to terminal. Yeah, so let's do a reset, put enter. Okay, cleared. So what we'll do, Docker Compose of -d. See, I told it will be like this, demo underscore db underscore here. So what is showing, host is already in use by another that means what is the error, 4200 binding error, that means 4200 is already some other projects are running, so that's why. So what we'll do, just put a Docker Compose down, is stuffing that container. So what we'll do, it means 4200 some part is running in host system, so we cannot bind. So what we will do, we'll change this to 4100, just like save, then go back to terminal, do a reset, Docker Compose off -d. So if we will not put off, so I'll show you what will happen. Logs will be here only, no need to type docker logs -f container name. So I'll show you. So it's created, right? Showing message creating demo UI1 demo db1. So these things will not come if you put -t. So it's coming here, right? So why it's coming two thing, because you have two services in our Docker Compose file, one is UI, one is db1. So both will run now. So this is not possible if we have not used Docker, because we cannot run same instance with same pod in one operating system, right? See, two log is coming, right? Same log, as we have created same image, same content, everything same, only we have changed the service name. So it's showing running, right? So what we'll do, if you go localhost also it will come, as well as :4100, same thing will come, right? So if you want to one more services here, just Docker Compose down, another one services here, it will work fine, right? We can add as many services as we need, so there will be no restriction, so we can add it here. So it's very easy, right? So in this tutorial what we have learned, how to create a Docker Compose file. So we have did in Docker run things, So same thing we will create here, but instead of creating single container, we have created multiple things. And also we have shown you Angular, how to run Angular application inside Docker container using Docker Compose file. Okay, so these are the things. So in my next tutorial we are going to discuss Docker. We are going to discuss Angular basic folder structure. So we have installed in my first tutorial, so Angular setup thing. So it created a basic folder, right? This one. So we will discuss this folder structure first, then we will move to our Angular application step by step. Okay, so till then, have a nice day. Bye bye. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Thanks.